Welcome back. Today I'm going to show you guys how I make my favorite Filipino pork adobo from scratch. Here's the final product. Let's get started. First, you're gonna need pineapple. Peel and core pineapple. Cut half a pineapple into bite-sized pieces and set it aside. And 1 onion, you can use red, white, or yellow. Just dice them into small pieces like this. Ten cloves of garlic because I love garlic. Pound, peel, crush, chop, grate, however you like to prepare them. Heat about 1 tablespoon of oil in a medium pot on a medium-high heat. Wait for about 1 minute until the oil is hot, and then you can transfer all the pineapple in there. We're gonna cook them on a medium-high heat. You can stir occasionally until very soft and broken down, about 18 to 20 minutes. While we're waiting, let's take a look at all the ingredients that I'm going to be using. Here, I have 5 bay leaves, black sweet soy sauce. You don't have to use it. I just love black sweet soy sauce because of the color it gives to my pork or the chicken, the meat that I use. And about 1 tablespoon of black peppers, and here 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce. This is the brand I use. And garlic, we already prepared that. Soy sauce, I used about a half cup of soy sauce. So basically, I just use whatever I have in my pantry. You guys feel free to explore what you have. And rice vinegar, again, this is what I have. I use this for sushi. I'm like, might as well just use this. You can use Filipino brand if you like that better. I highly recommend doing that. And here on my big, large Dutch oven or heavy pot you guys gonna heat up about 2 tablespoons of oil on medium-high heat. Now we are going to brown the meat. Okay, let's just check on my pineapple. Just flip it, stir occasionally, and then move on to another pot. Stir well. Make sure that all the sides of the pineapple get cooked. And here is my large pot. Add the meat in. Now the oil is really hot. Add that in. Add in some kosher salt. I say about 1 teaspoon or a little bit more. And then pepper. And we're gonna cook the meat until well brown on all sides. It took me about 5 to 10 minutes per batch. And when that's done, we're going to transfer to a plate and then move on to the next step. Okay? Okay, while we waiting for the meat to brown, let's check on our pineapple. Getting there. Again, like I mentioned earlier, it took me about 18 to 20 minutes for the pineapple to be brown on all sides. It depends if you guys use canned pineapple. It might take longer. Make sure you guys drain all the water so it cooks a little faster. Okay. So we just wait until the meat well cooked or browned on all sides. And here I'm going to show you guys the color that you are looking for. So it's going to look like this, okay? And you want to make sure you kind of flip and stir a little bit so all the sides get the heat and get cooked evenly. Okay, the pineapple is done. I'm going to reserve some caramelized pineapple and transfer the rest to a blender or food processor. And we're gonna add about a quarter cup of water and blend until nice and smooth. Or you can also chop with your knife if you don't have a blender or a food processor. It's okay, because I have it, I just use it. And then we're gonna move back to our meat. So here I think it's ready. Okay, now get the pineapple ready, add some water and blend it. When the meat is ready, turn off the heat. Transfer the meat to a plate or a bowl. Now same pot, you guys gonna add about 1 tablespoon of cooking oil. Turn on the heat on medium-high heat. Add diced onions in there. And we're gonna cook and stir until the onions turns sort of translucent a little bit or start to smell very nice in your kitchen. Then you can add some garlic, crushed garlic or chopped garlic, and some bay leaf, some crushed ginger if you're using. And then we're gonna stir until it smells very nice and fragrant. And here you guys can add some ginger if you like. I love ginger. I usually add a few pieces. Sometimes I crush them, sometimes I grate them in. So totally up to you guys. You can skip ginger if you don't like ginger. I love the smell of all the herbs when they cook and fry together. Okay, bay leaves in. Stir, stir. Add in the meat. Oh, it already looks so good. I mean, I can just eat it like that. But, oh wait, okay. So add the meat and now get the pineapple that we already like puree like here. Just add that in there, guys. And again, if you guys don't have pineapple, you can skip this part, okay? You don't have to worry about it if you don't have pineapple. This is just my personal preference. I love pineapple in my pork adobo, so I use pineapple. And I just added about half cup of soy sauce, and then a quarter or 1/3 cup of rice vinegar in there. And next, some oyster sauce, about 2 tablespoons in there. Some black sweet soy sauce because I have the black sweet soy sauce for my Thai cooking. So I add that in to add the color, the caramelized color, the dark color, and 3 tablespoons of brown sugar there. And if you have palm sugar, use palm sugar. It gives this like nice smell and very, very unique flavor. And 1 tablespoon of black pepper. You guys, 1 tablespoon is not gonna make your stew very spicy. So trust me on this, just add about 1 tablespoon in there. And then now you guys going to stir well, mix well on a medium-high heat, okay? And then we're going to bring it to a boil. And then we're going to simmer and cover the pot after that happens. And at this point, if you guys forget something, just add it in here. Don't worry about it. Some of my students said, Miss Joy, I forgot to add chicken. Then you can add chicken in here, okay? Don't worry about it. Our sauce is really thick because of the pineapple puree in there. So I'm going to add a little bit of stock, okay? Chicken stock. If you don't have chicken stock, you can also use chicken powder and mix in hot water, about 1 cup. Add that in. This way I can cook my pork a little longer. I want it to be nice and tender. Okay, and stir occasionally. Bring it to a boil. Simmer and cover the pot for about, again, for the pork, 50 minutes, 45 to 50 minutes. For the chicken, only 25 minutes will do. And if you guys use seafood, it's even take less time. And tofu, even lesser time. Okay, cover. Set a timer and wait. And here's after 50 minutes and I forgot to add ginger, and don't worry about it. I just grate some ginger on top like this, and I'm gonna mix well and let it cook. So if you guys want your sauce to be thick, you can just leave the pot open like this and turn on the heat on medium-high heat and stir, release some of the liquid, and then add the reserved pineapple in. And mix well. I love pineapple chunk on top of my rice, so that's just my personal preference. Okay, mix well. Oh, looks good, isn't it? Okay. All right. Now I got the adobo sauce. This sauce is perfect for fried rice, for sautéing. I'm going to show you guys how I make my green bean adobo. So here on my pan, medium pan, I just add some oil, some garlic, about 2 cloves crushed garlic. And here is my green beans. You can use broccoli or vegetable of your choice. Crush some garlic and add in for about 1 minute, saute until the garlic starts to smell very nice and fragrant. About, like I said, less than 1 minute. Like that. Add the green beans in later. So here, add some green beans in there. I got this from Trader Joe's. It's called haricot vert in French, or the green beans, the skinny green beans. A little bit of kosher salt in, some black peppers, now we're going to cook and saute until all the green beans are wilted. And then you guys can add in the adobo sauce that we made earlier, about 4 tablespoons. It depends on how much you like to add in here. So like that, we're gonna coat all the green beans with the adobo sauce. Make sure you guys coat it all sides, saute until it dried up a little bit. And then at this point, feel free to add in some nuts. Sometimes I add pine nuts, sometimes I add shaved almonds in here just to make it more interesting, get this extra crunchiness from the nuts. Here's some roasted almonds in, mix well. I'm ready to eat. Here with buttered brown rice, some chicken or pork adobo on top, some green beans adobo, and you can enjoy it. And let me know what you think about this. I hope you give it a try and enjoy cooking, eating, and this beautiful and fun summer, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope to see you again next time. Bye-bye.